go over two different versions of hamstring stretching, assisted hamstring stretching using a strap. First off, I'm using a strap that is not stretchy, so don't use a piece of TheraBand. I'd like something stiff. You can use a luggage strap, a bathrobe belt, a dog leash, just anything that looks like this. I'm gonna put it around my foot, and when I go on my back, when I pull up, the first thing I need to do is assess that I'm indeed actually feeling this in my hamstring, which is this muscle on the back side of my leg. Some of my athletes are so tight, or just even the general population, that when I pull on the strap and pull my toes back, their calves are so tight that they can't even feel it in their hamstrings, they're only feeling it in their calf. At that point, I'm probably gonna try to modify to turn it back into a hamstring stretch. First thing I can do to modify is maybe actually first try to slide the strap down a little bit further on the foot as to not pull the toes back. And try a little bit as to relax the foot, so when I pull back, this does get into my hamstring. The other modification is, let's get the calf out of the way by actually using something, it could even be a towel, that allows my knee to bend a little bit. So for my really tight athletes, we may have to start with a towel assisted stretch and kind of just leave the foot alone to make sure our calves aren't getting in the way. So either way, I'm gonna add in a contract relax, which is a neuromuscular form of stretching. It's just a little more dynamic. And it uses an inhibition of muscle tension to gain range of motion. So when I'm up here, what I want to do is, this is my hamstring. I want to contract my hamstring with about a 50% effort. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push my foot down into that strap. And again, not as to tear my hamstring, but just about 50% effort. And then when I relax, I'm going to pull it back up. And then this is where I'm going to get the gain in the range of motion. I'm going to hold it into the new range for about 8 or 10 seconds. When I start another contraction, I'm going to back down a little bit because my hamstring's under a lot of load up there. So right here, I'm going to start another contraction, again of my hamstring, and then after I've held it for about 8 seconds, when I relax, I'm going to pull it back up. And then this is just teasing my neuromuscular system, and I'm getting awful quick gains in hamstring flexibility, just to inhibit tension to improve my range of motion.